Hello everyone, this is James from 3D Printing Reviews, and today I'm just going to do an unboxing video of the ColorFabb 3D printing filament that they very kindly sent me. Today's just going to be an overview of the filament, and we'll talk briefly about each one and what I'm going to print with them. So let's get on. I've actually got the ColorFabb web page open on my screen off camera just so I can refer back and see exactly which ones I've got. So I know that this one is the ColorFabb XT CF20, and this is the filament with carbon fiber in the filament, so it makes for a very strong and rigid print, I believe. So yeah, a little bit of a sample of that. Next one here we have CorkFill, I believe it's called. Yep, CorkFill, and this is we can't really see. If I just put that's glow in the dark filament. I'll put that one over there in the sun and we'll have a look at that in a second. I then have 3 wood-based filaments. So these are all very similar formula, I believe. So let's see if I can identify which one's which. I believe that this one is the CorkFill filament, and then these two are very similar. So I'm going to take a guess at the slightly darker one being bamboo fill, and this one just their regular wood fill. And I'll get some close-up photos of these filaments as well for the blog and for the video, so they're quite hard to focus in on. And then we've got 3 metal-based filaments, and boy, can you really tell that they're metal-based with the weight of these. So this first one, I'm going to hazard a guess at being CorkFill, because of the colour and the weight. So yeah, that's CorkFill. We then have a bronze fill, small sample of that, and then the last one, no sorry, that one was bronze fill, and then this is brass fill. So yeah, we have a brass fill as well. So yeah, that was the special ones. We then have 3 more samples left, and can you quite make that out? It's ColorFabb XT, which is a nice clear colour. Hopefully that will come out as clear in the finished print as well. And the label on there just tells us an advised printing temperature, speed and heated bed temperature as well, so that's quite useful to have. Next one we have is their NGEN, which I believe is one of their latest filaments. So as we can see, again, advised temperature for printing and heat bed. This is a nice blue colour. And then the last one is ColorFabb HT, which I believe just means high temperature. As we can see here, the advised temperature is 250 to 160 degrees. That's pretty hot, and that's a white filament. So let's put all those back, and hopefully our glow fill has taken on enough sun so that when I now show you in dark, you can see it glows up a little bit. But that really does glow when it's had a bit of sun. So yeah, so normally when I do filament reviews, obviously I print off the 3D Benchy, which is a good model. It tests quite a few different features of printers and filaments, overhangs, infill, etc. But for these filaments, I'd like to actually print something more relevant to the filament. So obviously we have a glow fill, so it's going to be something that perhaps a small child would have in their bedroom, so it just lights up at night. Obviously we've got the carbon fibre based filament, so something needs to, we need to print something with that that's going to be stressed and tested the strength. Obviously the wood based filaments, again we could perhaps print some small figurines, some small wood based figurines, and then obviously the metal based filaments, because obviously you can do post processing with these. So I'd like to print some stuff, some small models, some small things that we can then post process. I like put in a tumbler or leave outside to rust, etc. And then obviously we've got the other three filaments that ColorFabb have sent me. So again, this is being a clear filament, we should print something that is perhaps could have something inside it which we can see the contents of, so like a small vase or a small box or something like that. And then obviously we've got the high temp filament, which we could print a fan shroud, perhaps for when we print PLA. It's going to be obviously less resistant to heat because of the high printing temperature, and then obviously the NGEN. So if anyone has any suggestions on things that I could print with these specialist filaments, please get in touch, leave me a comment, that would be much appreciated. So yeah, that's just a very quick unboxing video for those filaments, and then the plan is in a couple of weeks time to actually start printing out some things with those. Obviously with the wood based filament and the carbon fibre filament, they need different nozzles, so I've got a couple of different nozzles on order because I've got different hot ends now. I've got an E3D in my Delta printer, the N-Fire 1, which is built, it's actually behind the camera right now, and obviously I've got the Ubus 13S from Printerbot in my other printer, which again uses a different nozzle. Actually, I believe the E3D and the Ubus 13S use the same nozzles, so I've ordered some different nozzles off eBay, some hardened nozzles and just some 0.6mm nozzles to print this stuff out in. Yeah, so when that comes, I'll do another video of things that we've printed out. So that's about all for today, so please get in touch, or any comments you have about the videos, and I'll just include some close-up photos of the filament for you to look at now. So thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. Thank you.